push some buttons. So, how's it going, everybody? How are we all doing? Oh, I am not feeling great today at all. Saying that, I've not been feeling great since literally like the last week. But aye, feeling a bit the day. Taking some tablets and stuff like that as well. Hopefully the most of it suit my system. Last night was good though. I actually think I needed last night a little bit from having like a really bad day. Oh, I was feeling I was so unwell the whole day. And at the end of the day, we were like, well, we're going to record the podcast, was the plan initially. And then we kind of were just like, do we just fucking go live and do it as such? And we kind of were like, because I think the plan is to go live anyway with them all, but I was initially going to be like, oh, can we just record it because I'm not feeling great? So I think I did alright. I think I survived through it, to be fair. But at the same time as well, I don't think I did. I think I probably underwhelmed, probably like underperformed in the sense of how much input I put in a lot. I think it was like mostly like, I think the other guys were getting their foot in this as well. Greg's been on the things before and stuff, so he was good. But I don't know. I think it was actually very good. I think the list is pretty alright, pretty reasonable. You know, there's like a bit of higher roll stuff I've noticed. I've now looked at a couple of lists and I'm like, I can see some of it. We're going to try something, people. We're going to try something. Can we get Adept with Jason? I don't know if it's doable. Can you have add-ons for Adept? Oh god, this just looks horrendous. You just have to do it with his perks, isn't it though? So is it just that for Adept? Oh god, that feels so wrong. This feels like against nature. Like, let's see. So yeah, you do the hook, dull totem, hinder, all that sort of good stuff. Did that one change? I want to say. I think that one changed, or was it this one? No, I think it was that one changed. I think it was like you had the hinder for a lot longer. Now it's just 3 seconds. I think. Saying that though, this will be funny. You know, Rampage is going to do fuck all. Whenever you hook a survivor, you get undetectable. When they're all complete, you gain undetectable. Like, there is a world though, right, where Silent Shadow actually isn't a bad perk. Like, there is a small category for it being actually alright, to be fair. I haven't figured out what yet, but like, because like, if you did Silent Shadow with, say, like Noed, for instance, something along those lines anyway, I wonder if that could be a thing, you know. I was also having a good laugh today when I seen how many achievements are in this game. There's so many achievements in this game. And like, it's scary to see how many I've got, like, as well. Like, I wonder, like, yeah, because everyone's got their Adept, which is kind of funny. And I'm just like, I was literally talking to people because I put up a TikTok the other day, and I just kind of was like, here, there's like, do people actually enjoy going for Adepts? And then I was like thinking about it, and I was like, do you know, I should probably try and go Adept for at least the killers I typically play. So I was thinking like at least Adept for obviously Jason, Henry, slash what you call him, thingamabobber. Oh my god, what's his name now? Yeah, the first, that's what they call him in this. I'm just like, Houndmaster could be a good one for it, but like Adept Slasher. Achieve a merciless victory with the Slasher using only his 3 unique perks in a public match. You know, so I'm pretty sure you're allowed to do the add-ons, but we'll find it. Hopefully we could just rattle out in one game. Could you imagine if we just rattled this out? Because I don't believe I have Adept in any other... I don't think I have Adept in any character. In fact, let me just scroll through and I'll tell you, because I'm pretty sure I don't. I almost can't think of a time where I've ever even attempted to go for an Adept. But I've had the game for a while, so maybe near the start I might have got one just by like default, but I don't think so. Like, at least I highly doubt I do have any so far scrolling through of all the achievements we do have, and I am not seeing one that says Adept yet. Oh no. That's brutal for how long I've had this game as well. You for all, oh no wait, apparently, oh no, that doesn't count. That's Apt. I thought I seen Apt and I got my hopes up there for a second. Up, next, keep scrolling. Oh my god, what the fuck? I have Adept on Dwight. I got that in 2021, so 5 years ago I got that. Fucking hell. So I must have like, that would have been quite early on when I got the game. So maybe I was a little bit more gung-ho about getting Adepts back then, but do I have any other ones? No, it's literally Adept Dwight. I mean, if that doesn't fucking say it all, I don't know what will. Oh man. That's actually quite funny. Adept Dwight is the only I can't, like, so what's his perks again? Like, leader, prove thyself. God, I can't even think what his other perk is, to be fair. Jesus, what is the temperature today? It got so cold all of a sudden. Apparently 16 degrees, is it? Fuck. Feels way colder than that. Jeez, I just got like a proper set of chills there, but I think like there's no sun in the sky at all today. Clouds are mega out. And like, oh, that just got cold. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can try and get an Adept. I am not thinking it's doable. But I think at the same time as well, right, it might be funny for maybe not all the killers, right, but like I think some of them could be quite funny trying to get it. Because some of their perks, in fact, one of the perks, someone on TikTok commented about, like, if you think how some of them are so bad to get Adepts, Dave King might be the craziest thing I ever thought of. Well, they thought of, and then I had to think about it, sadly. Like, Dave King's thing says you start injured. It has, like, a perk that almost never fires. I was like, oh my god, could you imagine actually having to try and get Adept Dave King? That must be horrendous. Yeah, I was thinking about that one. I went, aye, actually, that's a game changer. Okay. I also changed one of my About You bits. Where is the nearest? Oh, there's none over there. This one's maybe the closest. Jeez. I guess there was that one, but I didn't see that until I'd done the swinger. Probably best destroying this. Oh, they got it in time. Oh, good spin. Brilliant spin. Oh, that was a good idea in principle, and it was poorly executed. Okay. Boil over, but we do have at least a... Oh, how you pal? Oh, okay. It was worth a shot in case he was over there, but... up here, pal. Fair enough, that one's on me. Oh, nearly. Yeah, I think this team's going to be too good for me trying to get adepts here. Yeah, I got it abandoned. This is sometimes the problem that happens just in general with Jason anyway though. Is I'm playing it, you have to, I think the way I play him at least in general, you're kind of like forcing the idea of, right, I'm going to have to give up a couple of states. Yeah, this is not good. They're not on that one. Yeah, it's like you give up a couple of states, like gens wise, to then inevitably try and get the kind of domino effect. But it's tough, to be honest, especially when we're not really utilising or have perks. Right, that's problematic because I kind of have to play into this area, I guess. Oh my god, the misses are brutal. Wow, he had some enduring hit. Wait, what? Yeah, right, on the bus. I did see that. I'm so confused. He did like a backflip when I hit him. What? I can't t- I need to see that. Sorry, I need to see that. Did he not do like a backflip when I hit him? They can do what they want to now. I am so confused there. I'm like 99% sure he did a backflip. So we hit him with it, right? Then, yeah, we hit him and he goes, oh wait, what? We got the weird, oh that is so weird. He didn't actually go down. He got, wait, what the fuck, that's so meant, right. He got hit and it did the motion of him getting knocked down, but he didn't get knocked down. What the fuck? That's so weird. And it gave him the... what happened? That is mental. That's amazing. I've never seen that happen before. Oh my god. I've never seen that a day in my... like. So it gave him the animation. That's amazing, to be honest. That is brilliant. It gave him the animation. I'm just going to do this so the timer can go. You'll need to see this again, guys. You'll need to. I'll need to make that a clip. That's hilarious. Oh, because that just totally blundered that entire end play there. That's so funny. Oh my god. It just like totally gave us like the complete false animation. That's a, oh my god, right, I see, after this person, like, leaves, kind of thing, I'll show you that. That's amazing. That needs to get clipped. That needs to get clipped today. Just... Oh... Yeah, because I thought he was in basement, like... That's amazing. That's the funny... Right, I need to put this on the screen, because that's actually so funny. Right, 1 minute. So, let me pull this up. So he doesn't actually go down, right? He doesn't actually go down. That's the bit, right? So if we go... Oops. Right, watch this. Right, so like, yeah, so watch him take the hit, right? Right, so we go slash. He does the backflip. We get the animation for it, but the game's registering that he's got some form of endurance. I never even looked to see what the perks were. And like, I chase her out, right? And then the next thing, he's outside he's vaulted the window, so he's just like, that's amazing. Right, that's funny as fuck. That just left me so confused. I was genuinely so confused there. Yeah, he gets hit and then just pops back up, I guess. I mean, he's able to, like, from the time I hit her, he's then vaulted that window, which I guess could happen in that frame. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I can't tell with this game anymore. Sometimes I cannot tell anymore. But I think because I went for the hit and then went back to find him, I'm like, alright, I'm now out of position. As such, we weren't winning that anyway. I'm going to immediately just give up with these Adept challenges. I know I'm not going to find it fun. I know it'll be funny once or twice try to do it, but I think long term, I'm probably not going to have the best of times doing it. So I think we'll go back to like the screen build for a little bit, and then like switch up killer from time to time and stuff. I think I would need to be like actually in a better mindset the way I'm now. I'm not feeling the best. I think try to do the game when you're like basically handcuffing yourself. It's good when you're fine. Not so good when you're not as fine. So I'll roll with it from that. I just think though that was a really interesting, like, I don't even know, like, 1 minute, can I even see, because I stay at the end game long enough that I can see the images of what their add-ons were. So, oh, I was in fucking front of him. He had breakout. That's right. Somebody remind me. I'm going to change it now. That's annoying. I've realised I can't even see his perks. So what we're going to do is put me here instead until otherwise proven wrong by the decision, right? I see he has breakout, but I can't see any of the other 3 perks, sadly, because I'm in the way, which is a bit of a fucker. Never even... So I'm trying to think, like, what he could have got. Like, what can you get enduring off of? Not enduring. What do you call that again? The... Oh, you blighter. What's that fucking... The unhook perks. Oh my god, I've bloody... What is that? What's that called? I'm having like a genuine fucking meltdown here. What's that called? Is it? It is endurance. It is endurance, right? So it's because endurance a perk. That's what's tripped me up there. Like, was it? Because borrow times when you unhook somebody, or is when you get unhooked, isn't it? So. Yeah, what is that perk that does that? Breakdown, maybe? There's something that I think gave him that ability. I just can't think of the perk. If I look up endurance, actually, that might be the better thing to look up, and it'll tell me for sure. Endurance. Off the record, maybe. Soul Guard. Made for this. We're gonna live forever. Metal of Man. Wasn't Dead Hard. It wasn't Dead Hard, I don't think, but. Because she wasn't healed either. I'm so confused. Borrow Time has to be the person that gets unhooked. And he was the one that did the unhooking. After being unhooked or unhooking yourself. No, see, off the record doesn't work either. I'm so confused. Soul Guard, maybe? No, because he didn't heal her. Made for this? Maybe made for this? Like whenever you're in the injured state? But no, whenever you're in the state you get after completing it. No, it doesn't. I have no idea how that went. That's annoying now because I actually don't know how that worked. Or if it just was it maybe just the game gave me just an aggressively like, nah. Do you know what? See, for the sake of this, I am not going to look into it any further because it's going to just rack my brain trying to figure out how the fuck the game did that. So we're going to ignore it. We're just going to ignore it. I don't think it's beneficial to kind of figure it out. Unless what I do after this game is I like put into like Survivor and just let's scroll through them all. Figure it out. Yep. Right, here we go. So yeah, we're not doing Adept. I'm not well. I'm actually just not well enough to do Adept challenges. You need to be like super like locked in for them, to be honest. Which is completely fine when you're feeling fine, but right now for me, I'm not feeling fine. I can't actually tell how many people were legit there. That might have been 2, it might have been more. Flashback. Nope. Can you imagine? Oh, right in the titty. Like, it was that animation. I think that's what it is. It was that animation, but he didn't actually go down. That is another gen. I've got to click. I just have. Nice. Oh, what a shot! Honestly, the fact that she's not wiggling is the only reason I get a hook her. I'm not even joking. Oh my goodness. Worst part is he's sort of chased already. See if we can. Fair enough. Well, oh, I've got the thingy add on. Oh, funny. Where it is? Oh, what a terrible miss. Tragic almost. Oh, what a dodge. What a dodge. Watch this though. I'll be honest with you, I actually thought that was the other one. Where is the other Dave King? Right, at least we know he's over here. Ah, terrible throw. Do you know, I actually could barely see him. You can run, David. And you can probably hide. Oh. Cat. Oh, nice. Nice blind. Solid blind, to be fair. That was a very solid blind, actually. More amazed I'm getting hook states this game, to be fair. Yeah, the problem here is I just think this gen pops. Not a real good way to defend anything on this map, if I'm being honest. Oh, that's brutal. I heard her though, that was the thing. But like, there's no way to stop. Really losing that June, if I'm being honest. Right. Oh, can you imagine if that hit? Oh, he just shot himself. But at least we're chasing the one I wanted to now find. No, that was the one I was looking for. Oh, that was such a great 360. That looked so fancy doing it. Well, at least everyone's going to get hooked at least once. I feel a little bit better about that scenario. Very good team though. Very, very good team. Not really. I can't really think if I had any better output either for gens, to be honest. Like, I think ideally I have to just run back to the one that's clearly going to get fixed to try and put any pressure. Yeah. Nice. Oh, we get the interrupt. Ah, I think we got it. I think we got it. I'm sorry, Bacon. I'm sorry. Where is the other gen? Are they both down there, right? I've been smart for them to put progress on that one. Can I be honest though? I wouldn't be shocked if they just beeline back to that one. They'll assume it's got the most progress. Yeah. That's brutal. I hate it a little bit as well because like it's kind of like counteracting the fact that like I just know that's the one they're going to go to. And it's not got enough progress on either. I would have maybe, if I was playing, I'd have maybe have looked at trying to get the bottom one, like that one, for instance. Because now by the time I go down to that one, they'll have a good amount of progress on that. If not, finish it before I get there, to be fair. Yeah, see what I mean? Yeah. Oh, what a terrible throw that was. Oh god, that was horrendous. But again, maybe a door gets opened. Oh, what a terrible critical miss by me. Oh. I mean, oh, it helps if I stand over him. I mean, there's a world. She's on that one. Oh, GG. Go get him. Yeah, go. I'll just open the door for him. Go get him. Nah, it's actually quite funny. There you go. Go get him. Yeah, get him. Just pop. Yeah. GG. Off you pop. I'm going to get a hook just in case she tries to blind me again, though. Just so they know. Just so they definitely leave. I've been blinded enough today. Yeah, it was a solid end play. GG's. Aye, that was good. Because she could have made it would be like a scenario where, like, if I miss the throw, she gets the save. Probably, I can't remember. She wasn't even injured, so like, I think she would have made the save or could make the save, kind of thing. So I think that's only safe. Ping a bunch of these messages off. There we go. Ah, they were fun. That was a good team. Very good team. Morning, Summer. Hello. How we doing? When are we going to see the C? Oh, the SRs in there. Oh, 1,000,001 messages. Let's level up. Hey, Siri! Hello. How we doing? Okay, this isn't updating, that's why. I was like, something's not updating, right? That's it, it's this one. Let's see if it updates this time. It's got to switch the phone bit over there. Right, let's dive back in, see if this is loading now. Ah, there we go, we're sorted. How's it going though? Hope everyone's having a good day. You were the Alucard in the last game? Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, everyone was a very good team. I got very lucky at the end. On where I could put the hook status as such, but I think it only made sense to let the last two people out because I'm pretty sure they could have made the save as well. And I only really play for like the banter in the game as well. I don't need like 4Ks and stuff like that. It's all a game, so I'll have a bit of fun. And then it also means the survivors get some extra points as well, especially in this blooming economy of no blood points. Yeah. Oh, we should actually say though, I do need to start doing my tomes again though. So we've done this. Oh, then we get to pay. Aye, right, okay. Hit a survivor 20 times with a weapon. Oh, don't mind if I do. See, ones like that are good. That's not bad. Then there's ones that we have to do kill people though. Then it becomes we have to play the killer. No, that's the flaw. We just be chilling, playing out as best we can. I think I want to try a different build with them though. The Scream build's hilarious, but we'll go with the end game build. We'll see if we can get a Blood Warden play, right? Just for the banter. See if that'll work. That could be funny. I'm trying to think of other. But I need to actually fix this. We're not doing the Adept one. That would have been not worth it. I kind of want to keep Silent Shadows on though. To be fair, like I feel like right, you could have that with no ed, right? Right. You could have no ed, Silent Shadows. You could do no way. No, what is it? No way out. Right. And then you could probably go something along the lines of, you could go Blood Warden technically, or you could go, oh, what's the other one? Exit Gates. What's the other one called again? Remember Me. You could do that. Would be kind of funny. So let's actually try this. This could be fun, right? So the idea would be, whenever the obsession takes damage, we get a token up to 5. And then, so ideally we would want, we want to hit the obsession multiple times to get the 5 tokens. then ideally you want them dead then, really, so that the remaining survivors have the 30% for each token. Do you know that way? Like, I wonder, like, I want to try this as an idea. Because then between that, right, then just having the exit gates and actually be blocked, along with then in the end game being completely undetectable, along with having the no-ed option. This could be kind of cool, to be fair. Like, just hit the obsession. So basically, we have to hit the obsession enough where they have to also get healed, though, I guess. This could be funny. Do you know the idea here would actually be potentially, see if you did instead of no edge, you did the Blood Warden potentially. Like, nah, wait, that doesn't work actually. I'm thinking that because the gates are already open. Doesn't matter. I was trying to think, like, how long can you keep them like stuck in the map? I guess you could potentially go down like the route of like Terminus instead of like no-ed, I guess. But I guess you get that haste bonus while also being just completely undetectable. This is an interesting. His Silent Shadow perk is way more interesting than I actually first read it. I think it's maybe the undetectable at the start. It's just kind of like such an end game scenario, isn't it? Like obviously it has to be, but like because all gens have to be complete for you to just get undetectable. But like the idea of just being fully undetectable in the end game, that's because you're undetectable while you're in the other 4 flashlights. Oh my goodness. 3 flashlights. Oh man. That's funny. Not a Swift though. Well, maybe a Swift, I think that might have been the same person. Nope, they've left again. But wait, what? The kill's still ready? He must have Lightborn. Oh, is he wearing a... What is the face on that character there? I can't tell if he's wearing a mask. Oh, it's back. It's normal Steve. He's back into the same game. So something's happening here. And he's left again. Fuck's sake. What is going on? The problem is, like, I'm pretty sure that I'll keep trying to chuck him into the same game. Yeah. Like, ready up, dude. What is going on with this Steve? Normal Steve is just not normal enough. What's happening? Right, it's found somebody else finally, thank God. Still somebody with a flashlight though, to be fair. But we'll take it, you know, we'll take it. That was just very weird. Oh my God. Do you ever get like proper weird vibes from a game and it's not even started? I'm feeling the weird vibes right now. I don't know why. Right, come on, Kate. We've been here for like 17 days. Come on, ready up. Here we go. Right, so hit Obsession a bunch. Play for the end game. Was the idea. This will be interesting. Because, like, I think this is the thing I find funny with this killer, though. Like, I just feel as if he gives up. He's such a mid-ranged killer in the sense of, like, you have to give up so many early gens, like, as you're playing them. Like, I feel as if, like, I only get the ball rolling when I'm down to 3 gens. Like, and that just seems to be what happens a lot. This will be interesting because we're really just playing to hit the obsession as often as possible. Because it's like, hit them, you can essentially hit them twice, then you could either slug them, put them on hook. I think ideally I would just put them on hook and assume they get picked off and then healed kind of thing. Then you can hit them twice more, put them on hook, maybe they get healed, you get them like 3 times. You essentially, if you do that, you'll get them enough times. This is a terrible map. Just in general. Just in terrible map. Why would it give this as... that's never a good thing once you start getting the clicky stuff happening. Ironically, he is the obsession. There's the flashlight. Do you know what, actually though, right? Do you know what I've just realised though? This might actually be the best case scenario. Yeah, this could actually end up being a really good thing for us. That said, I have lost them, to be fair, but... I think he'll be back on this one. I don't know, I just get the impression. What? Is there not a what the fuck is going on there? That's weird as shit. There's not a fucking thing for that. Can you imagine if we just happen to see him? Which means he's got like plot twist. But also means he's using it pretty early. Oh, that was just terrible. That one was bad. The old flashlight squad is quite funny, to be fair. Ah, there we come. I was like, there must be one. We probably should actually just commit to finding Thingy-mabobber. What's he called? What's he called? Bloomin'... Ah, that one. And then just get the hits. Wow, that was a terrible miss. Because that's going to get us to the 4. I don't know if this counts. It does actually count. Okay, that's good to know. So the problem here though, right, is we can't really pick him up. Because we've literally been able to get 0 pickups. So the problem here is we played this weird game. Yeah, we play a very weird game. Hiya, pal. I know, we're all here. I know, but we're playing this weird game where I'm playing endgame. And we're all still here. The problem is we're all here. like either they make hello, hello. I know, but like we're all here with flashlights. Like what the fuck? No, no, I'm not chasing you. We're not silly. Like, come in for the sake. Like, play for it. Oh, see what I mean. One of these have to make the save at some point. This isn't entirely on me. Nice. There we go. See, they've got to make the save. If they make the save, fair enough. Yeah. We also had to do the basic hits scenario. Yeah, I think sometimes what happens sadly is like teams will do the flashlight stuff and then you can find the counters to it. And then the game plan really drastically changes. I actually don't know where she's crawled away to. What? The worst part is I can hear her. Well, I heard her. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. So like the bonus here is, I know they go for the save here, right? But they now know that there's a couple of them on a slightly less safe pattern. Like, they get the save. Oh, they didn't get the save. Oh my god, they got the save. That's mental how much they got that save. I don't know why you're chasing me, pal. I don't know why you would give up though. Aye, because I mean, they know what they're playing. They know the strategy. We're just not obviously playing to the strategy. And the thing as well is, like, unless they go fixing gens at this point as well, we play this long game. Because bear in mind, right, we're about to play an endgame build. Yeah, I mean, if you make it where if they make it where important pickups are really, really hard, then it's a kind of catch-22, you know? Solid strategy though, do you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna complain. Nice. Power struggle. That actually makes more sense, to be fair. The only flaw we had to the power struggle scenario, oh wow, okay game, was the one in question, opening the gate, sadly, is like the one that I would say is the problematic situation, i.e. the obsession. But we still got them locked out for a while. Maybe we're able to sneak find somebody near this bit. Nope. So they'll be on that one. None of them? Oh well, now they'll be on one, sorry, because I just realised it was a thingy was in play. What do you call it? No Way Out was in play, wasn't it? They've made this game very interesting, to be fair. Like, flashlights is a definite, like, way to have to play through it. They found the no-head. So I think what they actually did was they spent more of their time maybe a flashlight? No? He dies though. So what we know, one of the doors is opened. We know it's that one. I don't know if he comes in for the save, if I'm being honest. He might. I just don't know how much he commits to the save at this point. The game plan was going super solid for them, to be fair. Can't really take that away from them at all. It just happens to be once you have to play it. Yeah, he just leaves. Okay. Once you have to play the counter, though, it becomes a lot more awkward. Like, the team has to be way more in click with each other. And I think they were doing fine. I think they made it almost nigh impossible for me to get pickups, to be fair. Which is like, that's the game plan, though. They needed somebody else on a gen, though. For instance. Yeah, GG's. Very rude. Yeah, they did play that super well. Like, they made that really impossible for pickups, which is what you're supposed to do. You know, if you're playing that game style, that's what you're supposed to do. You know, the only counter I had to that point was I had to then basically say, well, this person stays on ground till they die, or you make the play. They made plays, though. Do you know what I mean? It took them a second to, like, work into it, but they made plays, so you can't complain about it. What was everyone running? They had a head-on build as well, and I didn't see that in play. Fair. decisive background, Unbreakable. So even the K1, I had Unbreakable, and they had the plot twist scenarios going on. The exponential play, wow. So we actually, like, if they were able to set it up, we were not able to even slug as a backup. Oh man, they had a team. Yeah, they're playing all the good stuff. We knew they had the power struggle flip flop stuff going on. Because we knew the moment you were under the pallet, you're like, aye, they're either playing for the flashlight or they've got something for it and then smash it, fair. Yeah, that's a solid team. You know, that is a very solid team. They made that a lot of work. They made that a lot of work. Hopefully they had a good game there. I think we got that tome almost done as well. Hit a survival, you went 20 times. We got it at 12 at least, which is not too bad. I think that build wasn't too bad either, to be fair. Like, endgame being undetectable, I don't even know if that made much of a difference, if I'm being honest, in that specific matchup, but it might have overall, to be fair. Right, let's switch it all up. Let's switch it all up to... let's do a Chucky round. We've not done a Chucky round for a wee while. Yeah, I'm fine with this build still. For a bit of ease. We've just got to ping that message up. That one. There we go. Yeah, I like teams like that when they play it out though. I think as well though, what I do genuinely love is when a team's playing a certain strategy, right, and then you counter the strategy or play as best you can to counter the strategy, and then everyone's just like, yep, fair fucking game at the end of it, you know, that way. Do you know what I mean? Like, instead of like, because you can occasionally get the teams that they want to play the strategy assuming you won't counter the strategy, and then they get mad when you counter the strategy. That team was not that team. That team was very nice. Saying that, like, it's one of those ones you don't see it too often, mainly because we played during the day. You don't see it too often, but it is nice when it happens. Like, the person was just like, yep, GG, yep, game was what it was. And I think it was a good game, to be fair. I think that one played out pretty bloody well. To quickly get this message off my screen. Ding. Oh Jesus, there's like a million messages happening, for fuck's sake. Right, okay, everything come up to date now with these. Cool. Right, back over there. But yeah, we're playing a bit of DVD today. Have a million messages from yesterday, which is nice. But at the same time as well, oh, that's way too many messages. That one. There we go. But I was playing another game like yesterday, just like they're playing is it Leaf something? Oh god, what's it called again? I'll find it. It's called Leaf It Alone, and it's like it's literally a game where you just pick up leaves. And I kind of got like, I seen it on TikTok and I went, okay, that's going to be addicting. I'm going to play it. And then I played it and I was like, ah shit, I've actually finished it, but sort of thing. But I thought it might be fun to do it in a wee stream one time, kind of thing, like a kind of Stardew kind of day kind of stream. For the rest of this week, we're kind of all over the place because, as I say, I'm working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So, definite stream on Friday. Oh, that's my yawn for the day. Definite stream on Friday. Possible stream, probably a stream on Saturday as well. Is going to be the plans. Found this game yesterday called Spirit of the North. It's super relaxing. Oh, let me look that up. Spirit of the North. I feel like I've seen this before. Have I got this? No, I don't have this. Oh, I think I have seen this. Prisoner of Red Fox, whose story becomes entwined with the Guardian and Northern Lights. Oh, right, I need to put that on the wish list because it's 15 quid. But that summer is a great... Because I do at some point need to start rolling back through with some of the story-based games again. I think next week will be like the first time where we try and do that again. I'm going to try and rattle through like a couple of them though. Like I said, my plan is for next week have the stream on Tuesday be like a story-based game. The Wednesday one can just be something chill, like probably the Leave It Alone, just play that on stream. Just because obviously I go play cards that day. And then on Thursday, like another story kind of base game, because there's a handful I've got that I really, really need to start rattling through and like playing. There's so many like I've got like a list of games on my one-shot stream, so like ones that I should realistically be doing one stream, and there's so many. The one I want to play that I've still got installed now is Abzu. I've got that one that I really need to, and then the other one. Do you know what it is? It's Lost Ember is the one that I'm thinking of. That's the one. It's because I've seen it's like a fox thing in that as well. That's exactly the one I've just saw. Yeah, I've got Lost Eye. Do you play as a fox in that as well? I think you do. I think you play. Apparently, there's a lot of games where you play as a fox. Interesting. That's what that one is. Yeah, I'll need to like Payday. I'm going to buy a couple of games. Not too many though, because one of my plans is to just start rattling through a lot of the games we've got. So like what I want to try and do is have like this week, I think this kind of week where I'm going to stream today and the Friday, I think it's just going to be like a definite lock-in DVD day kind of thing. Because maybe a stream on Tuesdays, probably not, but sometimes it could happen. But the couple of the other weeks where I'm off for the 4 kind of thing, I want to try and start locking in a little bit more of the story-based ones as such. And the thing is, see, even if we finish it dead early, right? See if we're playing it, it's like, oh, we're 2 hours in, 3 hours in, and we finished it. I'll just jump on DVD after it, do you know what I mean? Stuff like that as well. Because I think some of them are only really meant to be about 3-hour games. So, it's good that way. But I also want to try and do a couple...
Wow. Will you look at this place?
I want to try and do a couple where I can get some stuff put back up on the YouTube ends. Not a soul. Oh, that was close though. How did she...
Let's do this.
How did she go down?
Stop with the blabbering. It's overkill.
Did that... I legit thought I saw somebody run past her. How did she get down though? I'm not even joking, I am so confused. I hit her and she went down. Was she injured?
You're going down.
that didn't work. I was trying to get to there. I'm so confused by that first hit still. Did they run both that way? Oh Jesus. I'm not chasing you, dude. I hate fucking people that do that. Fucking hate it when people do it. See these people that need chased? I honestly don't get what it is. I always find it weird because either it's like my god, I have like no catching up speed today. Am I in chase with her? I'm still curious how I got the injury state on Soup, to be honest. That's still actually baffling me. So it's that one, and that one. Yep, and then there's that one. Why are you just running about? Yeah. Is there a head-on play happening here? I honestly felt like there was going to be a head-on play there. Not in a good spot at all. Like I just feel like I've got no presence. I've realised as well I'm playing a lot of shit that's like not gen related at this point, other than this. Like that's regressing and doing nothing. There's one up there, and there's one there. Right, who am I chasing? Who am I chasing? Oh, am I chasing the injured guy as well? For fuck's sake. How is he the one I found? Why am I not finding other people? Why are they all disappearing? This is brutal because there's not a lot I can do, and I'm pretty sure this team just survives, to be honest. Yeah. So I actually need to now break this sadly because I can't catch anyone in chase. They're actually really on point. I feel like I'm getting no bloodlust either. Do you know that way? Like I'm hearing chase music. Oh my god, now I feel like I'm getting it. Yeah, that's brutal. I don't know what that is specifically, to be honest. Oh god, that gen's just done. I'm just going to open the door. That's brutal. Yeah. I just didn't feel like I could catch anyone. Just, I'll get it for you. That's alright, I'll get it for you. There you go. There you go. GG's. Yeah, I just felt like I literally couldn't like do it. And please leave though, so other people leave. Like I literally did not feel like I was in chase at all half those ones. Hey, yeah, do you want to off you pop? Hey, yeah, off you pop. Hey, off you pop.
Hey, don't be scared.
Off you pop.
I just want to play.
Jesus.
Oh no, come back. Please.
They probably seen because I hit the other person. You don't need to body block. Jesus. GG. GG.
Really?
Oh, but leave. Come on. Come on, team. Fuck me. Let's not prolong this game any longer. GG's. Yeah, I just felt like I was never in chase. What was I running? Surge, which didn't get value, but that's fair enough. Like, but it was plaything, the scream, and then the pain res, which is fair enough. So I'm not doing it necessarily on the gen side of things, but I just didn't feel like I was in chase. That's what it is, you know. We move on to the next one. Well, I'm going to get this one. Adept, and such. There we go. That was still a good game though, to be fair. I just didn't feel like I could catch anyone as such. But I don't know if it was just I was too far behind to not be in chase, maybe? Is potentially what was happening there. What we're running for this one. Exhausted text, plaything, machine learning. There is a better build than that. we could do a better build than that. That might have been something specific on the cards for that one, potentially. So click on that. So we do have to try and kill survivors, to be fair. Hit 2 survivors right after chaining at least 2 blinks as nurse. That's doable, to be fair, but I have to like sit and play nurse for a bit and properly play that out. Have 4 survivors be injured, hooked or dying at the same time while using thanatophobia. Oh, okay. See, what I hate about that is I feel like that's very much going to be like a Legion scenario. I don't really want to play Legion. So we might try and like avoid that one and go round. Yeah, let's try and make a build for this guy. Let's try. I'm thinking if we go Surge. Maybe not Surge actually, no. Pop. Pop goes the laser. Nowhere to hide. Let's go. Honestly, maybe like a bit of a, maybe like a lethal pursuer or something like that. No, that doesn't feel necessary. Trying to think how this find as a match while we're thinking. I'm actually kind of at a loss for what I want to do with this. I think we go lethal for sure. Machine learning's no bad as well. I can get what I put it on for, but Rapid would be funny, but considering we just played a game where we couldn't get Bloodlust going for ages, I don't think this is the time to try that. Brewing, maybe? Instead of pop. So we can then have maybe... I was thinking something like barbecue. Hey Olivia! Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good time. We're doing alright. So far so good. We're just jumping around killers today. If you have a suggestion, chuck it in chat. Probably will end up playing it. Let's go Hex Face the Darkness. Let's try that. Have I got cosmetics for this guy? Probably not. No, I will. That moment you can tell clearly how I've played for long. Right now I'm currently like very locked in on Jason sort of thing, so like I'm trying to force myself to play other killers now just to get back into the mindset of it. Do we have like probably not anything else, but let's see, add-ons. When entering the tunnel and crawler mode, when they stun you they take damage. If they're already, they get the deep wound. I mean, why not? I'm doing good, thanks for asking. No worries, that's good to know. Hope you're having a good day as well. I'm just trying to think like what to I don't know. I'm kind of like struggling today. I think today I'm not in like the great. I'm like, my head space is a bit all over the place. I don't want to just play Jason. I want to try and like kinda get out of that swing a little bit. I'm thinking that one. Those overall. Just try to read what they all do. Some of these tunnel ones are alright, like exit tunnel for haste. I actually kind of prefer the haste one actually. Let's see. I've been not feeling too well over the weekend, so now we're just trying to rock with it, see how long we go. But I'm trying to avoid playing just Jason all the time as well. Definitely try to avoid that. And then just chilling with people, see how the games go. So far they've actually went pretty well, to be fair. But it's always nice just to like nice and chill games. Scare the shit out of people. We could actually probably have tried like a scarer build on Alien actually. The Xenomorph for a scare build actually could be probably an option. Let's see. So like, if I put in Scream. So like, what one's that again? Nah, we don't need that one. We would definitely do Infectious Fright. I guess you could do Ultimate Weapon on him. Phantom Fear and Friends to the End. Okay, I think I found the actual build I want to run. I think I found the actual build. That'll be quite funny. Phantom Fear's an absolute doozy of a perk. It does absolutely nothing 90% of the time, other than just cause people just to like. It's like whenever they look at you, like you see their aura as well, which is not bad. But if we do this and just scare the bejesus out of people, try and get some tail attacks, get a bit of practice with the tail attacks, because that's definitely been a while. Did you play any other games? I just finished God of War Ragnarok. Oh, I do try and play other games. I do try. A lot of games I tend to end up playing end up being like offline games. So like if I play Helldivers, when I play Helldivers, it tends to always be offline. We did used to play it on stream for a little bit, but I always just felt I could never really play it solo. You always have to play it with a team to some degree, and it just kind of like fell away. Story-based games though, I need to get back onto. I need to really start locking in some story-based games. We were literally talking about that earlier on. There's like a wee stupid game I was playing called Leave It Alone, and I was like, I need to put this on stream at some point because it just seems it was dead calm. It was like a kind of like, I mean, you're literally, it's like kind of like all these kind of weird simulator ones now that are kicking about, and I always look at playing them, and then I'm just like, I'll end up playing them offline. But I think some would be nice and calm and relaxing, and it would be good that way. DVD's just like my kind of like go-to, my default as such. Like, I enjoy the game, I enjoy playing it. Usually 99% of the time we have a very good experience on it. Once or twice we have the bad experiences. I had to put up a YouTube video today actually for a game we played a couple of nights ago, because we got like reported for like a game going wrong, basically, kind of thing, and it just was a pure weird scenario. But it felt rubbish because, like, you get like in this space. Can I go up this? Oh, it's space to exit. Right, that makes more sense. Right, we've found the first of the peoples. We found the first of the peoples. I think we just get the M1 hit here. There we go. It's a good thing we have a tail. Break that. And then just keep like jumping in and out of the hole. How do I get to that one though? Oh, it's... Ah, right. I was trying to figure out how that one worked. the phantom. Oh, the phantom fear got him. Like your beard's a very long beard. Yeah, I do try. I grew it myself. Oh, I just realised that gem. Oh man, I need to come right back out. I just realised the gem right next to it's actually got all the progress on it, and somebody's probably on it. Fair enough. Right, let's go scare them. Ooh. The Sneak Queen, to be fair, very sneaky. He's less sneaky. It's problematic. We need the Jester to be more sneaky. I think the blue paint doesn't help though, because it's very catching on the eyes. Can I ask you something? Go for it. Go for it. Question away. I have to remember to check that screen more often. Oh. Well, they're going for the save at least. Then we can chase the other person. Right, note to self, I just get the hit when I let go. I have to remember that. Sorry. I do custom designs for streamer logos and stuff. Would you like to see the portfolio? So I have one rule, Olivia. So one of my only rules I have, to be honest, is I don't immediately hand out any Discord links. Straight off the bat. There is it's on Twitch though. They will pop up from time to time and such, but I don't hand them out directly. I can't remember if I've got the setting on YouTube's end yet. I probably don't know how to say it actually. If you're over on the Twitch end of things, there is a link for it. If you put an exclamation mark Discord, I just don't post it in the chats. Only because it also gives me a different prompt. I'm fine with people showing off their art and stuff like that as well. But I just prefer it not to be an immediate first. What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? I'm having like a proper dyslexia day again. I try and avoid it being like the first question posed to why somebody joins the Discord. Basically, that's what I tried. But if you go over there on the Twitch end of things, the link will be there. Like, I don't stop people joining as such. I just try and not have it be the first interaction as such. Wow, the fact that's still hit, they'll be like fraudulent. Are you streaming on multiple platforms? Yes, we stream over on YouTube as well. YouTube and Twitch is where I stream. Just so everyone, because I know people have preferences as well. The bonus of streaming on the YouTube end of things is it means that the VOD gets saved instantly as well, which is nice. Which is what I kind of try and do it for. Oh, that is the worst timing ever. That's the worst. I feel so bad for him. I feel so bad. Yeah, streaming over on Twitch is brilliant. This is my main platform, to be fair. But with things like VODs and stuff like that, anytime I had it previously, what I'd have to do is save it. There we go, Olivia's found it. I'd have to like save it, then download it. Then once it's downloaded, I'd have to then what's the word? After it's downloaded, I'd have to then re-upload it and stuff, and it's a hassle, to be quite honest. Oh, I think you make it. Oh, she's so close. She was so close and she left as well. Oh, you were so close. You get to leave. You get to leave. That you were. She actually should have went round the way. She shouldn't have went straight. She should have just kept running. She was pretty safe. You should have escaped. There you go. Off you pop. Off you pop. She should have escaped. She should have came this way. I might have still got her with the tail attack, to be fair, but the other person maybe would have been able to have came in for help there. But yeah, I try my best to stream to multiple platforms. I don't stream on Kick. I'm not a fan of it. To be fair, I just like left so fast there. I didn't mean that was autopilot. I'm trying to think who else I've not played for a while. What else have we not played for a while? Do you know, I've not done a Nemesis game for a while. Let's try Nemesis. But why not? Why not? That'll scare the shit out of somebody at some point. But yeah, so like we stream on both the platforms. I am still trying to look into doing the TikTok side of things as such. Might actually try and have a look at that properly today and see how it works for setting up the Twitch studio thing for like doing it, so you can like watch the games happening. I will try and figure it out as such, because I've been meaning to do it, because I think like if I'm on TikTok as well, I think if I'm on those 3 platforms, I'd be in a good spot. As I say, like Twitch is the main home of the channel, simply down to the fact it's just where I've been the longest for the most part. could technically say it's because it's the monetized side of things as well, like it's where the revenue does come in. But it's really just it's been the one I've been streaming to for the longest time. I also find it's incredibly hard to be found on YouTube via just streaming. I've heard from another streamer that the TikTok app is really picky about it. Yeah, it is as well, to be fair. It's easy to get verified and be able to like stream on it really fast. I think like a lot of streamers and a lot of people get hit all the time for like different violations and stuff like that. It can be dead 50-50. I think the main thing for being on it would just be just the general exposure of it. Like, essentially the kind of like general idea, as much as possible, would be you get the people from TikTok that are scrolling who will watch your content, but then they want to watch it on like a desktop, like actual like laptop / like not a phone. And then what will happen is they'll transfer themselves to like Twitch or YouTube, basically, where you kind of like you're basically like filtering them off of one platform onto another as such. But you can then also just in general grow one full platform going as such by all three just merging. He keeps getting flagged for unoriginal content if he's chatting too much or off screen too long. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There is a lot of stuff. Like I've had to like read up on it just to know what the hell I'm doing with it. Unoriginal content's is a tough one, because it's like everything's unoriginal, like almost seemingly the way it kind of flags people. Being off the screen or talking too much though is an interesting one. I've not heard of that before, to be fair. In fact, no, off screen too long I have heard of that one actually, to think, because I count it as just been like AFK. Yeah, I have heard that one. Don't know how much it plays into the mix of it though as such. Let's do it this way. Yep. There we go. And I'm trying to think. I've seen like loads of people getting banned and stuff like that all the time. Like I'm shocked my channel's actually survived as long as it has just on there without it being live. Through like the 1,000,001 dramas that seem to get hit with it, to be fair. So, so yeah, that always makes us. He likes to end the stream by chatting with the viewers a bit, and the other apps don't like that. Yeah, because they're weird for like the IRL stuff, I want to say, as well on TikTok. Again, I don't really know why. I think I've always been kind of curious to why TikTok's even got like the live platform. It wants for you just chatting kind of thing. It wants you doing the battles and stuff though. The thing that's kind of ideally what it wants doing, to be fair, most of the time. Which is not something I'll do. I have no care for that at all. But I think within the gaming space, you usually should be alright. Also depends on how many follows and stuff like that you've got. Like if it's a relatively bigger channel as it scales up, I think it only takes like one person flagging stuff now or like reporting something. As such, like it took me a while. Like for instance, there was a video somebody made about me, on TikTok, and like it was getting a lot of exposure kind of thing. But then it ended up just like when I was watching through it, and it ended up just being like, "Here, hold the bus. This is just like completely not true." So I reported it saying like, "Hey, they don't." I had to like report it initially saying, "Hey, like the first initial thing was actually just they were like constant in my chat as such, or in my DMs basically." And I was like having to explain to them like, "Hey, don't really need people like constantly messaging me." Oh shit, I fucked that up. Sorry, I was kind of like, "Oh well, can we get this sorted?" And then like it ended up being like, oh, that would have been good. That would have been brilliant if I'd hit that, but he's a fast boy. Oh no, that door needs to be blown out. Right, can we get back in chase? No. Now we're back in chase. This chase is going to last. I'm not even joking. Like, I've not played him in too long. Slams pallet this time. No, you respect. Slams pallet this time. How did that miss? How? What is the range on that? Oh, I've not played him in forever. Oh. See, this is the something. This is the part that I hate with DBD, right? And it's me. It's a me problem here. I hate when I do this, where I end up on one killer for so long. What the fuck is going on with this whip? I know you've got to be right on them, but I feel like I am just missing these shots completely. Now it hits, but now I feel as if it's a bit too late. Ah, took it to 2 gens already. Jesus, yeah, this was not a good one. He's actually zero hero in here. It's a goofy guy who plays mostly Stardew Valley. Oh, I will give him a wee follow. I need to get back onto Stardew Valley, to be honest. Actually, I think this game's over. I think this game's over. Jesus. Right, I had this. Where are all the gens? We've got to try and. The problem is, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, so my problem with DBD, right? It's such a me problem, to be honest, which is basically just, I'll play it out, right? Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, because I end up playing killers that just do such a different thing, and then I forget how to play them. That was a risky shot, because he's an M1 with a sort of range thing. We get the Spirit Fury going there, but I ain't got the. Like, that's the first hit. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's me, you know it's bad. I'm just going to chase him. I've lost him. I've literally lost him. What? Right, where the fuck did he go? We had scratch marks and then we immediately lost him, and now I'm like, what was? He's over there. I'm just gonna like go to the door. This one's a write-off. Oh, the game's over anyway. Let's just go open the door and start that. What is? I want to know what perks he's running though. Like, I had no chance in that game at all. Yeah, my problem is basically like I'll like focus on a killer so much that then I go and switch. Hiya, buddy. I'll just open it for you. It's fine. There you go. Off you pop. Off you pop. Hello. Off you pop. Off you pop. Off you pop. Hello. Off you pop. Yeah. Off you pop. GG's. GG. Well done, everybody. Well done. That was horrendous. That was horrendous. Yeah, I'm not. Hello. Off you pop. It's getting used to like all the different play styles again, as such. Whereas if I switch back to Jason, I'm like so locked in with Jason now, where I'm like, it is what it is. M1 kills are so different. GG's. Yeah, M1 kills are a pure nightmare to switch to. I need to then get like the game time practicing with them again. Not used to his range on the whip again. That's what it is. But you know, that happens sometimes. Also, when you have like survivors that are just naturally very good as well, to be fair, it doesn't really give you that real window. Like this build, probably not what we should have been running. This bulked up versus Venom. Aye, Nemesis, he's a good one. He is good actually. What is this build we were trying to do with him? Jesus. So like I think with him, what I would do is I would do nowhere to hide. I would do surge. I would do lethal, and I would do maybe barbecue. Is what I would try with him. We're going to lock in with another game of him. But it happens every so often now. It's bad to a degree, because then when you get like absolute dumpster done, like that game for instance, it looks like, oh, what the hell, what was the point? But to be fair, this is just one of those ones where like if you like do what I do, which is like lock into like one killer, you end up Venom. I would say Venom was up there. I would have said Venom. Aye. He's from the Resident Evil universe naturally though, but like sometimes it's just like my muscle memory's so off, because he was actually a killer. This killer here, the Nemesis, was one of my least favourite killers when he first came out. I just could not get used to the whip at all. That game probably was like the definition of how I used to play when I started them. Just couldn't get used to the whip at all. But I need to remember it's got, what's the range on it initially? I can't remember if it tells me the range initially on it, but it's not a big range, which is why I need to basically hit them really, like I have to basically be able to M1 hit them from right behind them as such, and get the mutation rate going up first. Good survivors will loop the daylights out of this killer though, this is the thing. The zombies could have maybe have spawned in better spots, to be fair, as well. Like I don't think these zombies really gave him much of a benefit there, but sometimes that also happens, to be fair. You just have to kind of deal with it. Oh man, what are we on? Nearly 4 o'clock. But we shall see. We'll try another round. I mean, the major thing is, it's just like when you get hit with good survivors, you get hit with good survivors. As I say, endgame scenarios like that, I ain't ever going to stress a game out again. Done that way too many times in the past, and it is the definition of not worth it. You know, I can chill, have a bit of fun. I'm actually going to like change the desk height up in a second and actually stand for a wee bit, because I feel my legs getting sore from this chair. That's better. Oh man, so I've been sitting all day, and yesterday I think I was sitting all day as well, because I was just ill the whole day. We'll try this instead. Maybe turn that up just a tiny bit. There we go. Maybe turn that up a bit. There we go. Oh man. Hopefully this finds us a game relatively fast. There we go. Complaining you will get. But I definitely have noticed, like, I'll be like playing some killers just so much. Not a good thing. It's good in a way, but it can get a bit boring. Oh man, the first time we get in. Oh, the undead man. Ooh. Gonna get destroyed. See, here's the thing as well, now see whenever I see TTVs now, I start to worry a little bit. I noticed that since the other game. You're like, oh god, like, am I going to get moaned at for playing the game? Oh. They're live as well. Yes. They are live. It feels like I always have to check now as well. I can bump up a tiny bit. Right, here we go. game with the Nemesis. Hopefully actually get something to happen this time. Hopefully it gives us a decent map as well. This is where I'm going to get the game. I've said that now. Oh, Midwich is not the worst. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. So we should have lethal here, so we should see all 4 of them, which is good. We're on this side of... Shit. How did that miss? Nice teamwork there, Georgina. Very good teamwork. Okay. Not a bad start this time round. I think this time though, to be fair, what happened there was basically I was able to get my whip sorted early. Especially because I now know what the range is again of it. That's like also like a genuinely big thing. Oh, you bastard! Why man? Shit myself. Oh, I just scared myself there. Oh, that was funny. Right, on the plus side, we're at level 2, which now means this. So in the previous game, other than just not finding people, to be fair, the whips were miles off because my range is not as good as I remembered it. Whereas now, because I'm at the range, now I'm at power 2 for it, the whip's actually a bit better. The range is a wee bit better, everything's just a wee bit better. But again, I needed that practice game. I needed that practice game of just sheer abuse to get it right. So he's a way down for the save. Get the hit on him. It's not bad. Yeah, sometimes you get those games. Ideally we do need to get a couple of kills. Ah, she didn't commit to it that time though. Fair dinkum. Do you know what? I think I'd be the same. I think I'd be the same to be fair to them. Oh, there's no pallet there. Holy moly. Do that and it forces them to go a direction. Not really anywhere they can run to, sadly. We do have surge value that I need to start remembering a little bit. Boil over. Oh, thank God, there's a hook right there. Goodness. You know, for having barbecue and chili, I feel like we've had no... No, not you. Where's the other person? I don't want to like chase him again. Like we can chase other people. Oh! I kinda had to, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I had to. I had to. Everyone's been hooked once though, haven't they? Yeah, okay, so I don't actually. Everyone has been hooked once. Which is good. If I heard them, I heard them from upstairs. I think I did. I legit think I did. Oh my goodness. Hey Eternal! Hello, hello. How we doing? Hope you're having a good day. Oh, I don't know why I angled that so terribly. Yeah, I'm having a... You're doing well? Good, good, good. Yeah, so far so good. Had a couple of rough games though, because I'm like really jumping between killers today. And some of them I am forgetting how to play. The last game, hopefully you missed that, because that was horrendous. It was such a bad game. Good for the other team though, the team did very, very well. I just played it so poorly. I forgot all of his range on his whips. Oh. Wonder if that's who the zombie was chasing. Oh god, was it? Oh, it was. Problem here is he's on death hook, that's brutal. I saw a little bit, damn. Oh damn. Oh, that's the worst. Oh man, I feel bad because I wanted to try and get everyone on the 2 hook status effect instead, but for the sake of playing this out. Oh, she could sabo that. Oh, she might have used it all. She might have used it all already. I do need to try and kill like 8 people, to be fair, that's the problem. So like I feel like I have to play this out for some modicum amount of points here. If I can get a 4K that would be nice, because it means I don't have to like aggressively play it out all the time, but let's see if I spot any of them. Nope. They're healing somewhere. Do you know, Adept? Oh, they're right above me. I'm like, how can I hear audio from one of them? They're right above us. That's why. They were right above us this entire time. I think for the sake of this, obviously, the fact I've got a blooming challenge, I've got to try and like rattle out to kill 8 people. I'm going to try and play for the 4K this time round, if I can find them, that is. If I can find them, that is. Oh, he's coming right in for the save. Oh no! That's the worst. I feel like I have to. I think I have to. Oh wait, I can just kill him. Hold the bus. I'll just do that to speed things up. Sorry, didn't really. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Normally we would try and give the last person hats, to be fair, but as I say, if I can try and like get a couple of games where I can get a few kills in, we can get that tome out the road, and then maybe try some more fun ones. I'm hoping kill doesn't mean sacrifice in this case, and that counted for 4 though, as well. GG's everyone. Jail next. Then bounce from game to game. Alright, let me see this tome. So I should say, like, we should be about 4 or 5. 6 we're at, okay. So we only need to kill 2 people in the next game, which is not too bad. So what about we do... It's been a while since I've played Huntress. Should we just sabotage my whole day and try and make this work? What am I running with her? Dead Man's Nowhere, Surge, Lethal. No, not today. Devour. No, hold on. Just Lethal Nowhere, Corrupt, Pain Res. I don't hate that as much. Yeah, we definitely we can get 4Ks. We can get the 4K sometimes though. Is it this one I want? That one and that one. Yep. We can get them. I just don't aim for them. I think that's my main thing. I just try not aim for them anymore. Like as like a full on must happen scenario. Like my kind of general rule now is like if I get a 1K, I'm like cool, decent game. If I get a 2K and it's a draw in most people's books, I'm like yep, solid. If I get 3 kills, I'm like yep, even better, day made. If a 4K presents itself, we can go for it. But I tend to always just try and give the last person hatch if I can. And the only times I don't is like in this scenario where it's like I've got a tome, I kind of want to get it done as such. Then we might play it out that way. But I just don't know. I don't stress myself about this game anymore. I think my problem with this game is I used to sweat out and stress the game, and then I realised how fast it ruins the game. Whereas now I'm like, listen, if I can just do my tomes, and if I'm following the challenge basically, I'm doing what's required for the challenge to get done, then I'm happy once it's done. You know, like if I have if that one said hit 2 survivors, right? I could hit the 2 and then be like, I'm happy to let them leave. Do you know what I mean? I'd be like, yep, fair play, off you pop. Like as long as I get my challenge and the game's not too bad, we play it out. Or like what I would normally do is like if I have some stupid ones like like that one we had just a couple of challenges ago, it was like hit 20 survivors. Like if I pop that halfway through the match, I'll maybe put everyone onto like second hook, for instance, and then just be like, right, cool. Once they're off the hook, I'm just like they're safe. Stuff like that. So it's a good way of playing it, you know, because you get basically no super incentive like until they were to like change it maybe to like proper ranked or something like that. There's almost no real incentive to like sweating out a 4K anymore as a killer, because the level of points you get for the difference maker of it sometimes is nothing. Like the amount of times I've played a game where like I've hooked everyone twice, haven't went for the kills, and then I've ended up with like more points because I've done all the other stuff, than just like games that go like pure domino effect and you get 4 kills and you're like, it's weird. It's an interesting game now. I'm kind of looking forward to the Chaos Shuffle a little bit. To be fair, I'm looking forward to that coming back. I like anytime they have these side modes, like the sort of secondary modes. I prefer them so much more. Like when 2v8 comes out, I enjoy 2v8 so much. Like it's just such a fun way of playing the game. Chaos Shuffle I'm 50-50 with, just because sometimes it just gives you like the worst of the perks, and you're like the time it takes for you to get into a game, and then you get hit with like the worst perks or just perks that don't proc kind of thing, can be a bit challenging. So I'm 50-50 on Chaos Shuffle. The Lights Out one was crap. I tried to enjoy that one, I just couldn't get behind it at all. Wanted to so badly as well, because I like the idea of like the horror element to it, but it was what's the other one? I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, it was the only one, wasn't it? It was the other one. The only one was crap. That one made no sense. A lot of flashlights today, and is that a map? Oh god, that's a map. Okay, that's not as bad. Still a lot of flashlights though today. Noticing that people are very much lighting up the maps today. Right, so I only need to kill 2 people for the tome to be successful, and then I think I will suffer through potentially a game as no I don't have to play Legion. Just realised what I can do instead. So there's one that's like you run Thanatophobia. The challenge that I looked at previously was run Thana, and then it was have all the survivors injured at the same time, or on the dying state, or something else, injured state. I've just realised I don't have to play Legion. I can go Plague and just infect them all while having Thana on. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God I don't have to play a Legion game today. That's a shame. Oh, man. The game was so close to locking me into a Legion game there. And I found a loophole. Yeah, we'll do it. We should, in theory, we should be able to do that next game because I should hopefully be able to get at least 2 kills here. Oh, thank God I don't have to play Legion. Oh, Legion's just so fucking. But do you know, I've realised this actually though, we might not get 2 kills here to be fair though, because I have not played her in forever. Fuck it, I just. Oh my God, I'm messing this up. I'm forgetting that it's not my game mode brain. I've not played her in ages. I'm trying to play her as if it was Fast Bear Freddy there. That's tragic. Yeah, mind that time we were like, oh, we just need to get 2 kills. Yeah, we probably don't get 2 kills this game. Like I'll like start to like lock in and I'll get them, but like for now, holy moly, just totally forgot how to play her. I'll need to see if I can like. Is that actually a person? No, they're just dead. Okay. Legitimately confused there. Maybe a bit of insight. I can't remember if he's the one with the flashlight to be fair. Oh, that was a terrible throw. I mean, we're going to get hook states at least. I'm going to hit him with the pain res one though. Put him with the pain res. Reload. Oh, I think I can make that shot though. There is definitely a way to make that shot. That technically does count. That on a technicality level does in fact count. Not what I was trying to do though. Oh Jesus. Oh. See. Right, I'm gonna be honest with. Oh no, he did. He did run past us. Oh, how did that miss? Oh, the teabag. Oh, the teabag. Where the fuck? Okay, I'm seeing them. I'm just not seeing these scratch marks at all properly. again, on the teabag guy, I only need to kill 2 people. And the fact... Oh my god, they let the other guy die. What the fuck? Why is he dead? Yeah, I'll kick this now, why not? Why did they... Where's the other gen? Oh, it's there. Oh, he has a beamer. Alright, okay. I mean, to be fair, right? Maybe could have done that way sooner. Because Dave King's basically the second kill I need. Oh, he's got DS. Oh yes, saucy minx. That was brilliant. That was brilliant, to be fair. Yeah, fair play on the DS. Cannot even say it in there. I mean, we got the second kill. I think we probably go after the ace though. Because he did teabag us and we probably have to feel vindication somewhere. I'm more amazed though that they let the first person die. Like literally, I am so shocked that first person died. Worth a shoot. Still. Oh, terrible miss. Good recovery, but terrible miss. I think we'll just play this scenario for a basement and see what she does. Fix that one. I mean, they're down 2 gens, you know. We just want to see what they do. Well, she's going to make the save. I mean, she makes the save. We have 1 hatchet in the bank. I mean, she might have ran in for that save based on the fact she could have Unbreakable or something. You know, that way. You know, I think that was the kind of idea there that could have been in play. He could also have DS or some mad nonsense, I don't know at this point anymore. I think the only thing that doesn't save them is a team collectively. Oh, she's DC'd anyway. But what I was going to say was the fact that they let the other... I don't get why Striker died on Hook. Like, at all. I don't get how Striker died on Hook. Like, nobody saved him at all. Which was kind of curious. And I don't know if I missed something. I don't know if I missed something there. Yeah, well, yeah, that's a tough one. I don't really know what to say. I didn't think 10 sets of generators. But I don't know what that means though. I mean, I wasn't at one point, right? I wasn't in chase with 2 people. Gen jockey, well, teammate's dead. That's blessed. Oofed. I don't think it was that deep. I mean, the one thing I did say was like I can't believe they all let that, but I would say that's a collective all. Like I was, kinda is. Yeah, but well, okay, they left. Fair enough. Fair. I wasn't in chase with both of them. That's the thing, though. So they didn't like I wasn't in chase with both of them though. So like, I'm kind of like, why didn't one of them detach and just go for the unhook at that point? For instance, you know, on that kind of like line of thought. But then again, I didn't see it from their end. I only saw it from my end. So like, I would put group as collective. You know. Oh no, Tom, change that. Sorry. This one. So have 4 survivors be injured, hooked, or dying at the same time. Right, so we need to put Thanatophobia on everybody. That's the perk we need on play. I have not played this person in ages. Do not expect a good game at all with Plague. I'm fucking god awful with this character. But we need Thanatophobia. So this is just says, for each injured, downed, or hooked survivor, all of them get slow cleanse and slow repairs, slow sabos. So if we do that one, then maybe we do like ruin, right? Then we do what's the other hexes? I feel like there's a hex build in for this one, like maybe like a petamento, for instance. Maybe plaything could be good actually, to be fair. Let's try that. Let's see what we got. So survivors are revealed for you for 3 seconds after they vomit. Oh, I like that. That's actually quite good. That'll help us a lot. Corrupt Purge activates. What's Corrupt Purge? Is that the... Oh, that's the damage one. See, I don't actually... See, here's the funny thing. I don't actually want the damage one. That one's not bad. Let's increase that. At least that could be fun. Yeah, let's do they two. I think that's probably the best bet. I think that's the best bet. Because ideally, I just want... I want to hit them all with the plague, and then they'll all get injured, and then that should pop. Because that's just... Oh, Jesus. Thank you very much, Siri. Thank you. Much appreciated for the follow. Ah, yeah, beautiful soul. Yeah, we're now on the road to 800. So like now every follow super counts. We've got the... I think it's funny as well because Twitch has got it on the now where it's like it does it in every like block of 10, which I think's nice. I actually quite like that every so often. It's nice when we get like every 10's going to be like nice. But if we could in the next month find 100 beautiful people, that would be so fucking awesome. Like obviously this month's nearly ending, but I was just thinking about it where I was like, we kind of do have a good amount of time to find like essentially 300 follows. I think it's doable. I honestly do think there's a world where I can get this channel to 1k by the end of this year. As I say, we're doing a bajillion and one things. Obviously we get the DVD side of things getting played. I'm making content for DVD. As I say, I did put out that one video for like today earlier on. That's more, if I'm being honest, just an accountability thing. Like one of the things I said a while ago when we had the last big drama thing happen, at least at my level, was basically I just don't like the idea of somebody doing something that's then, especially if it's like, especially in the case of what this one, like it's somebody that's DVD affiliated, and then they're like chucking them out, and you never know who ends up reviewing your thing, kind of thing. Like, it's not a bot that does it, it's a person that does it. So like, I just don't like the idea of like somebody being like, oh, I think they actually did ignore the people, and then all of a sudden I get hit with some kind of like fucking suspension kind of thing. Like, it's not great. Also means if I ever like got to a stage where I could apply for that as well, it wouldn't go too fondly, sort of thing. So I just don't like it. I didn't like the idea of it. I did watch some of their stream a couple days later, and I'm not going to say that they seem to report a lot, but they did report somebody like straight off the bat when I was when I joined the stream. They did like it looked as if they play like 2 or 3 people basically, right? And then it's like always a random, but the random seems to get like the most abuse as such. And I don't think it's intentional, to be fair. Like some of it was also like valid as well as such, but when you go look at it, be like, oh, what happens in this person's stream, and all of a sudden they're like constantly, like, it was like once or twice they're reporting people, and you're just like, do we just push that button? Is that one of these things where you just push that button, you just constantly hit it? Like, I don't get it as well, to be fair, because my whole thing is like, if you've got people always using the report button, and it's for like frivolous reporting, and it's not actually for any fucking valid reason, it just demeans the point of reporting. Do you know what I mean? Which is what I don't like as such. And if you're supposed to be an ambassador of the game, I also feel as if like there's a standard that should be upheld as well, personally. But that's more like a kind of like random moral kind of end of thing. I think they maybe just had a bad day, to be fair. Like, they might have just had a bad day as such, and then we just happened to be killer, and that's who they decided to take it out on, kind of thing. And I hate when that happens. I do hate when that happens, because I always think, like, I always try to think the best of everyone. So when you get like scenarios like that, and you're just like maybe it's an off day, you know, and we can move on. As I say, I just put it up just so there's like some level of accountability to it as such, because especially as well because their stream slash YouTube stuff, they made that specific one a subscriber only thing, and I don't know if it's maybe because they've heard me say something about making a video about it, for instance. But I think that kind of puts a sort of weird light on it, where the very specific one stream is the one that's locked behind a paywall kind of thing, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not too. Unless there's like a set reason for that, it feels weird kind of thing. Where I was just kind of like, nah, that makes it worse. Because then it makes it look as if it's like oh, actually I did do that, or let me like stop them because maybe they don't want to pay the subscriber fee to get through to like get that clip. Because the clip Eternal made, for instance, I can't see it anymore because it's locked behind that subscriber wall kind of thing. So when I made the video, I just had to like put in the video being like, hey, was reported for ignoring people, but I can't actually see I can't see their message now when they did the report now because it's locked behind a paywall, and I'm just like, oh well, it is what it is. I think as well because it's probably the first time in a long while where I've seen somebody like actually reporting for like no reason, as such, with somebody that's got like a higher position, you know, which I'm just like, what's the need? But I do think it's probably along the lines of they've maybe just had a shit day, or maybe like I even said in the video, like there's a high chance that could have just been like the fucking game that just was like put them over the edge. I mean, like I know I've had it a million times before. You're playing at the game and just everything goes poorly. Oh, wrong button. I was about to say it does actually work on them, didn't it? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it is what it is, but I bet they're in there. ideally. Oh, I'm getting spun around this map. Oh shit, she actually is in here. Fuck. I'm going to check the other ones just in case. Can you imagine if they were all in here? How funny would that be? Just in case though. Shit, they're right behind this wall. So technically now, right? Basically, technically now everyone should start going into the injured state. Are you teabagging? I love how he's teabagging. So I just need... There we go, we got the challenge, because everyone's injured. Haha, let's go! Good, good, good. Whoa. Honestly, I'm kind of just like them fucking fix the gens. I just don't... Plague's a weird one. I've got to be in a mood for playing Plague, to be honest. Very happy for this one to be over. I just didn't want to play a Legion game, to be honest. Did not want to play a Legion game. Shocked that worked. I'm glad that worked as well, to be fair. It's funny because that add-on does give us such good sight. I wish I could like Plague a little bit more, but I think for me personally, I think my problem with her, right, is when you get good survivors, right, legitimately, right, when you get good survivors, right, what tends to happen is they just never heal, so you never get her secondary power at all. Like, if you're playing good survivors, you'll never get that secondary. To the point where she's just an M1 killer. I mean, I wish there was a way they could do a rework for Plague personally, as such. Like, I wish there was actually a way where they would have it where, like, so see how you get like the infection on them. Maybe there would be like a bar percentage that would go up, and after a certain point, it then ends up what do you call it? I'm assuming that one must be about finished. Hello. Hello. Yeah. GG. 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 Yeah, she just needs... She would need a rework. GG. Yeah. Oh man, they were good. They were good. Jail next. Aye, fuck for that. Ah, Ash was nice. Yeah, fuck. As I say, like plague is a dog shit killer, man. Like, cause you'll never get that. She's an M1 killer, almost 100% of the time. Damage a generator 10 times in a single trial. Right, that's doable. That's doable. Who to do it as? Maybe a Houndmaster for a wee bit. It's a shame. It's a shame though, because I'd love to like actually play out. Play against GG's. You with the ladder. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being a participant. The tome basically said you have to have everyone on the same injured state, death state and stuff. And I was like, and you had to run Thanatophobia. And I was like, this is going to be one that's going to force me to play Legion. Then I remembered, nobody cures themselves as when you play against the plague. So we won. The greatest workaround. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Abs. Thank you. You beautiful soul. Yeah, moment I realised we could just play Plague because no one ever heals and she's a shit killer, I was like, yes, we have found a loophole to not play Legion. Best day ever. I hope you are all having good games as well. This one round though, kick a bunch of gens, which is doable. Kicking a bunch of gens is doable. Because we can play, that's one of those ones. We need to remember to keep a bit of a count though, as well. Keep a tiny bit of a count, so that we're not too far behind. The challenges are so tough sometimes. Yeah, I think, so like the problem with some of them, to be fair, like the most part is like, if they force you to play very set killers, because of like the sort of play style and stuff, that one of like having everyone injured is such, it's easy enough, but it's one of those like doing it all at the same time. I'm like, it kind of wanted me to play Legion, I think, and I'm just like, I don't want to play Legion today, or ever. To be fair, I just don't enjoy the killer. At least with Plague, I was like, well, at least nobody heals, so I'll be able to get it. Everyone's injured, but they can fix their gens and continue playing, and there's not like this whole stop-start sort of nonsense going on. So I'm not like completely like sidelining someone else's game. But yeah, we're trying to just do like as many challenges as possible. It's the typical thing. Trying to be the nicest killer on the platform. That is the plan. I made a new card for that as well, because people were saying that like I'm too nice in the game. So we've now got on the channel. We've actually got it now about the about me part kind of thing, and it looks quite cool. It's funny as well because I put in the Huntress, even though I don't play her that often. And I was like, this is quite fun. I need to like rework a couple more. I need to rework the rules one and stuff like that as well at some point as well. That's on the list though. But yeah, we're just having a bit of banter, taking it easy, taking the games as they come, and yeah, try to not like completely go too sweaty in the system. Don't need 4Ks to have fun. That's a good line actually. I could put that in a shirt. Don't need 4Ks to have fun. Could do with having 4K though. That'd be nice. Kicking 10 gens though should be doable. It should be fine. I hope. I just need to like, what I need to do is basically just track when I'm kicking them just to make sure, because I don't know when it will pop up and tell you how many you've kicked. I'd love if it did it for every single one, but I've got a feeling it's going to do it when you hit 10. I've got a feeling. And it's got to be done in a single trial. What was the other thing as well? Was there another part to it? Was it just... or destroy drop pallets? Right. Yeah, so collectively we should be able to do that. Actually, do you know, Jason wouldn't have been the worst pick for that, to be fair. Because I could just chase them around, have them drop pallets, and then teleport to each of the pallets. Houndmaster, though, I've been enjoying this build. This is the weirdest build ever, right? You get Bloodlust, you get Undetectable, right? You put Oblivious status on them. You get Undetectable when they complete generators, and a bit of haste, and you get a bit of surge value, because, let's be honest, she's an M1 killer. Surge might not be the best scenario in this game. Surge might actually harm us, to be fair. But, do you know what? I think it'll be fine. Because it just said... Did it say kick a generator? I can't remember. Or destroy a generator. Shit. We'll find out. We'll find out. Surge might potentially work towards this. It might just be damage. I might have said damage a generator, in which case Surge should work. Emphasis on the should. But not confident. Right, let's see how this game goes anyway. Hopefully the dog UI stays working for long enough. Holy moly, some of the games, the dog UI interaction just doesn't happen for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I still think it's still bugged to all hell. Alright, here we go, everybody. Last time we were on this map as Huntress, as Houndmaster, quite literally was the game we got reported. So this will be one. So that's one. This is two. One, two, three.
Now.
Oh, close. That's four. This will be five.
Now.
Oh, miles off on that one. That's five for that though. That's six. Nope.
Now.
Six. Nope. This will be seven. That's eight. Come on, drop that pallet. Drop that pallet. Ah, fuck you.
Now.
Fuck, I've got to abandon him.
Look at
The
you.
problem here is I don't know how many pallets are up. That's 9. And then just go back to that one because he'll be working on it again. And this should be 10. There we go. Sorted. Oh, the dog fucking doesn't work on angles. Yeah, I forgot about that, to be fair. Why? Let's get the shit out of it. The 10. Could try and get some hook states, to be fair, but I think like I fucking chucked enough of this game away wanting just a challenge done, to be fair. Wow, game. Oh, big beer belly Boris. Take it.
Look at you. Extra bones for you.
Well, let's go. Let's open the door for them. Hello. That way. No, no, no. That way. That way. That way. Literally that way. Holy shit. Okay. Hello. That way. Hello. Hello. No. That way. That way. Hopefully that other door's open, to be fair. I don't really care what way they go. Oh man, that was good. Thank God for that challenge to be at the road. Some of them I just want done, do you know what I mean, as well? Like, some of them I just want done. It's for the tour. There we go. Easy mode. Yeah, if we can just rattle through some of them, to be fair. I want to try and get a bunch of them done, to be fair. Some of them just, like that one there, for instance, close hatch. Like, that one, get some points done. Chase 12 different survivors. 5 hook survivor basement scenario, okay. Then we get to the next page. These all, they're all so doable. Yeah, so oh shit, hold on. Let's lock in the challenge we need. Wait, what? Nope, shit. Oh. Fuck, what one were we on? We were just on one. Oh no, where's that? Oh, you fucking idiot, Connor. That way when you know you're an idiot. This is one of those moments, everybody. Does this one got a killer one at all? Electrify 4 survivors at least 48 metres away as Doctor. That shouldn't be hard to do. Do we just do the Doctor one first? Right, we're going to do the Doctor one anyway, but I cannot figure out how I've lost... God, the bus. How have I lost the tome we were on? Honestly, God, I actually amaze myself sometimes at how fucking stupid I am. Can't be that one. It has to be one of the... It has to be like this one. No, it can't be this one. It has to be one of the threes. Oh man. I've legitimately lost which one we were on. How bad is that? Not that one. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Oh, is it 4? Were we on 4? No, we weren't on 4. What? Were we on 4? No, we can't be because we've unlocked this one. I'm so fucking confused. What have I done? What have I done? We were on page 3. And we hadn't unlocked. Whatever. This isn't good. This is actually fucking with my mind. What's that one? This one? Nope. 12 maybe? I am, oh my god, what is going on here? 13? Nope. 14 maybe. Also no. 15? What one was that on? No, I had the bus. It wouldn't even, oh, do you know what I'll do? 1 minute, YouTube. 1 minute. I actually have to go back. This is confusing the dicks out of me. Tome 6 apparently. What the fuck? Tome 6? Oh my god, we were on Tome 6. I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. We were on Tome 6. God almighty. We were on Tome 6. It was this to this to this. Then I looked at page 3. Oh my god, that's bad. That's embarrassing. Right, so this one, sorry, it's just earn emblems of gold or better. So that's fine. So I think for the sake of this, if I'm being honest, I'll go either between Jason and the first for that kind of game scenario, just because I can play them a little bit more confidently for getting at least some emblems on them. And go from there. I can't believe I did that. I just was like in such a state of like I can't find it. It was on page 2, so I wasn't even on the right page when I was looking for them. That's how I couldn't see it. God. That was bad. That was a proper. Thank God I'm bald, or else that would have been like the biggest blonde moment ever I had in that moment. Holy moly. Oh jeez. So ideally we're trying to get like a handful of golds at least, which is somewhat easy enough to do. Easy enough to do it on chase. We don't really drop too many chases if we can avoid it. Getting the kill should be easy enough. What's the other one? Kick enough gens or just stop gens from getting done. Let's not do that build though. Let's do... thinking maybe this build. I think this is the build we do. Instead of this one, do this one. Yeah, we do this one. So, haunted ground, devour hope, thrill of the hunt, undying. And the plan of action is just do them in. Oh man. Bum 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 ba-dum. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's see what happens. ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, the games be taking a little bit of time today. Try and get us to at least 3 million points. Don't know if I'm going to go too much longer after. Like, I might try and just do enough games to get this challenge done. We'll see how it kind of goes. So I'm starting to get a wee bit sore head from the lights and stuff. So we'll try and avoid injury. I feel like the 4 minutes have been a bit of a lie today, to be fair. The 4 minutes feel as if they've been like not 4 minutes anyway. But aye, so we could probably, I mean, if we get a really good game, we might have to try and play for the 4K scenario here, for instance, though, or at least try our best for it. Because if we can try and lock in the 4K as best as possible, we'll probably end up with the better gold emblem and above gold nirries on all of the categories, for instance. That's the kind of deal we've got to go for. Like, because if we could, I mean, ideally, if we could just get like a pure straight run of golds in 2 games, that would be brilliant. Don't think it's possible necessarily, like with how the games have been today. They've actually been really confident survivors today. But we shall see. Games are taking forever as well, to be fair. I think now that the clouds and that is starting to like make this air a bit warmer and stuff here as well, it's getting awful clammy. I think that's not helping. Between that and, like, as I say, I'm getting a splitting headache now as such, but it is what it is. We'll battle through it. Battle through it for a couple more games. But I'm just hoping these games don't take forever to load. I might even just call it, to be honest, after this one, because I'm starting to feel a wee bit unwell. And the length of time waiting for games is not helping. I think I was sitting too long today and I've kind of like done myself in a bit. I know it's getting all clammy and it's just warm in this room again. It's currently 17 degrees, but it does not. It does feel a little bit warmer, but I think it's because it's clammy. The air pressure must be brutal. But we'll see. You know, we'll rock into some games and we'll see how I do with it. We've went live for 3 hours, which is nice. We've had some pretty fun games. I do need to try and sort out clips for next month as well. Need to sort that at some point. Because I think I'm good clips wise up until the 31st. I think I'm pretty good for that. I think my plan was tomorrow to do a handful. I've got a handful that I want to put out. And go from there. Be interested to see if I get any of the Stardew ones up. I don't think I did, to be fair. I think Stardew's too cam kind of thing, but when I get back onto Stardew, I'm going to try and set it up so that I'm going to try and get, like, so basically I'm going to try and put out almost technically like a video a day kind of deal for Stardew Valley, but it just being like short, like maybe I'll see how long it takes to complete a week, and then I might just do like wee highlight videos of like, or even just like every day kind of thing could be kind of funny. Every day kind of like pseudo condensed, especially because some days will get longer as we start getting more and more energy bar and stuff like that. The days will start to become a little bit different, but we shall see. Because I do like that. On top of that, also just getting back on story games again as well would be nice. Right, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I definitely am going to call it after this one. I'm starting to feel that headache's no. I need to like get some painkillers for it, because that's not going to be a fun time. I think it's pseudo dehydration as well, to be fair though. I've been trying to drink a lot, but I've just been feeling really sick for drinking, so like, I've got a wee bit of fizzy just now, because I was drinking a lot of water. Oh, somebody with no mica. No, is that Am I going insane? There's nobody on the chain. Like, genuinely, right, I went past that a couple of times and there was nobody on it. Can't remember if somebody had a flashlight or not, to be fair. We're about to learn that lesson probably the harsh way. But I also feel as if this will be the perfect time just to shut down that gen again. Oh, the wall. The walls of Jericho. How? Oh wow, how did that miss though? I need to kick this though, because I'm trying to like I'm trying to stop them from getting this one, because I've already hit like half my thingy-my-bobbers. What'd you call that? They've hit half of my tones. That's the first one down, which is nice to know. That is a weird line to run. That's oh my god, I've confused myself where she went. Ah, these misses are tragic. I don't even know why I threw that. I should have just put that away. It's a tough one. This is a tough one. Team's playing really well. The problem here though is they keep going back to this gen. And they're like adamant they're going to get it. That's like the kind of big thing now. If it wasn't for the fact that they're constantly trying to get... There you go, right. Like I've not really been able to leave this area. That way where I can hear her and I can't fucking see her. No, I'm not joking. Where actually is this Claudette? My eyesight is terrible. Where actually is the Claudette? I'm not even joking. I know they're up now, but like I could not see them at all. Oh, my eyesight is shot. Shot to smithereens it is. I always love when you get an absolute jammy hit. The existential crisis that it puts on somebody is always mental. Right, 3 gens. Somewhat dealable. Like, I don't think we've lost too many chases. We're probably in a good spot, but we really need to like confirm some kills. Oh, luckily I did see them go this way. Oh, I thought I heard somebody. Legit thought I heard somebody on that as well. Oh, you bugger. Oh, you blighter. Because the worst part is as well, like, unless they have like something to stop us here. Oh, he had DS. Of course he had DS. Why the fuck did he have DS for that long? Like, seriously, how did he have that? Was that... No, that could not have been a minute. That is outrageous. Brilliant, but outrageous. That must have just been on the cusp as well. There's no way that was 3. That was like mental. I'm so baffled by that. Dead hard? Yeah, of course. Oh my god. cannot believe that. That's actually amazed me how long he had that in play for. I'd love to see from his perspective if I was on like the ball hair, for instance. Ah, it was that one as well. Oh no! I missed the other person! Oh, for God's sake! That is horrendous. And they've got sprint burst. Which is fair enough. There's just none nearby it. Fuck. What a team. It's fine with me. Yes. GG. There's a solid runner. Can I get back in time? Fuck's sake, can it be or not? Still on one gen. Not going to complain too much. Ah, you bastard. Now I'm going to complain because I knew that one was going to get done. That's a fucker of one. Just a really good team as well. Nothing necessarily I could do. The only thing I can do here will be if my eyesight fucking holds up, to be honest. It's horrendous. The moment somebody makes a play on one of them. What's going on with this game? Just go back to the other one. I actually think I saw somebody here as well. I'm just going to commit to this because honest, my eyesight is fucking failing miserably right now. And it's the lights, man. My head's spinning today. The thing as well is like in chase here does nothing. Dead hard. Nice. What a great team. I'm just going to disappear. I'll let them just leave. There's no point. No point. Ah, that's brutal. Oh, that's such a brutal challenge. See, this is also what happens as well. See the challenge that this happens in as well. It forces me into these scenarios where I'm like, I'm playing into the sweaty scenario. And actually, I prefer, to be honest, when I don't get these wins, to be fair, because it reaffirms like why I play it for fun as well. They were a really good team. They were a really good team. I want to know what perks they're running though, because the DS was beautiful. Like, I mean, like, full on chef's fucking kiss level beautiful that was. That's the only bit I don't like with teams, when they don't, like, if they're like, what are they doing? The other one, like, leave. Jesus. Hey, pal, do you want to leave though? What are you doing? Leave. Go, like, leave. Oh, Jesus. I'm assuming they found Hatch. Have you found Hatch? Is that what's happening? You just... What are they doing? I don't want to chase them. I'm actually... That's what I'm trying to see if they get out. I think they're... Oh, they're... What are they doing? I don't really get what happened there, to be fair. You might be able to explain what happened there after, yeah? I don't know why they didn't just leave. I'm so confused why they didn't just leave. GG's. I'm so confused. Ah, we got one, but we needed like a couple more. I knew we were going to end up with a bunch of silvers there. Oh, what was everyone running? So Gnome either, yep. Kindred, Unbreakable, yep. But has Gnome either. Okay. I might be missing something. Oh, I bet it's for the speed, isn't it? Yeah, because you recover faster. Okay, yep, valid. Resilience, love it. Bond, Plot Twist, Dead Hard, Decisive Strike. So Ada also had Decisive Strike, fair enough. Then the K1 had Decisive Strike, which isn't for 60 seconds. They must have had that on the fucking ball here. Because we were not chasing them for ages after that, like after that unhook. Whenever you're unhooked for the next 60 seconds, yeah. That's mental. I'd love to have seen it from their angle as well. Like, we must have just been like on the cusp. On the plus side though, I don't think this one didn't have to be done by multiple scenarios, so like we can just keep both. I'm going to try and play another one, to be honest. I'm going to try another one. If it, see how it goes. See how it goes. Mainly because like I always feel like pure rubbish sometimes when you end on those sort of games where like you have no chance as such. Like I definitely didn't feel like I was in a real spot, to be honest, to do it in there, which is good for the team, very good for the team. But would like to try and get a cut. I would have liked at least two emblems out of that game, is basically what I'm saying. Two would have been nice. One I can survive through, but like two would have been nice just for the idea of getting a couple going. But we'll see. We shall see. Here we go. This though, even if we get absolutely annihilated, this will be the last round though, people. This will be the last round for today. As I say, this week's my heavy work week, so I'm definitely today, obviously we stream today, which is nice. Tomorrow is like a super maybe subjective. Sometimes it's just I don't have time when I'm rendering stuff. And then obviously I'm working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so I'll be surviving through those shifts. And then on Friday we're going to stream, but I don't even know. I think I'll maybe try it's either play a bit of DBD or it's just do something chill as shit, as such. I'll have to figure that one out as well. Oh man, I regret. Do you know that moment where I've pushed the button now, so we're going to commit to it, right? But I regret starting this round because I am feeling brutal. I think it's just the heat and clamminess, man. It's getting me a belter. But we'll batter through it. We'll batter through it. I've clicked now. I've started it now. Oh. God. I shouldn't have done that. Saying that though, we might get at least 100,000, hit the 3 million on the blood points, which would be nice. Because the PTB starts soon for the new killer and the new survivor. I had a look at them, to be fair. I seen the images and stuff for them. They look cool. Definitely will be getting purchased. They look cool. So it probably would be for the best to stockpile the points, get them to the 5 mil as best we can, so that we can dump them straight into the killer when they go live. Because obviously the PTB will be out for like a week and a bit, and then there's like a couple of weeks, and then it comes out. So we've got like a month as such. So like if we hit 5 million really fast, I don't think we will personally, because I don't know how much time we're going to have to play. Then we'll just stockpile it for a little bit. Oh, I should not have pushed. Should not have pushed look for a match. We should have wrapped it at that one. Oh my goodness. Heat is splitting. But we'll see how it goes, you know, we'll make it work. We'll make one more game, can't harm us. 4 minutes is going to be a long time. It's so hot. It's actually so roasting in this room. God almighty. What is the actual temperature saying it feels like? Because it definitely... It's saying 17 and it does not feel like 17. So apparently it says on my phone, it says 15 degrees, but it feels like 18. Humidity is like 93%. Pressure 1015. I can't remember how bad that is. It's not good, but it's not bad. But it is. It's what's making it all clammy. Right, at least it found us a key. Sadly, even if we do like full on the ultimateness. Oh jeez, what's right, okay. I thought for a second we'd just played this team, we've not. Like for 2 seconds I was like, whoa, it's done this right into a Swift. Right, here we go. One last game for the road. I've had fun today. Obviously I'm suffering a little bit now with this headache, but we'll make it work as best we can. Oh, we'll see. Ideally if we could get at least 2. I don't even know if this is the right build for us actually. No, I'll go with that. We'll go with the screen build. I think if I try and do the whole like totem defense stuff, like my site's getting a wee bit pished now. So I think if this is probably the better play, because it means I can go in more chase based as well. Oh, somebody put in a scappy cake for themselves. Oh, me sharing. Can't believe it. But yeah, yesterday was fun. Like after like not feeling well for the whole day and getting to stream for a little bit. The plan yesterday was just to record it initially, and then like we were just like fuck it, we'll just do it live. The only thing now I need to do though, sadly, is because obviously it's going on multiple channels. I've got it downloaded, but I now need to edit in the intro because that's the bit I missed. The intro was what I missed. Wow, is that another person with no mind? What is going on? Oh, I thought they were in the straight bit there. fucking scream. The fucking scream got me a belter there. You know the worst part is, I'm actually going to just abandon him. I fucking hate people at clicky. I fucking does my tits in. The clicky, you're going to chase me. I'm just now not going to chase him. Yeah, I'm not chasing him. Because I can guarantee that's going to be a pain in the arse to deal with. Right, is what's going to happen there. Fucking hero. There he is. Yeah, I just can't. Do you know? It's just one of those things, right? I just can't be bothered with the people that do the clicky must chase me scenario. It's proper main character energy, to be fair. And days like today, don't even know who I'm chasing. Probably bet. Do you know the worst part is I need to confirm kills as well. So like. Did he double back? He did. Not a good spot at all. Ah, what a shot. I think I'm not in the, I'll be honest with you guys, I think I'm just in a bad headspace for this scenario. Like, I don't think I'll actually hit any. I'm just going to let this play out. Maybe I'll say. So. If we get a kill, we get a kill, but I don't see it. I just don't see this happening. Like, flashlight coming inbound? No? Oh, okay, I honestly thought we were going to get flashlight there. Aye, my heat is spinning now. Thank God we're doing the 2 gens. It was worth a shot. Like, it wasn't the worst angle. The problem is I wish he wasn't the obsession. You know, that way. Wish he wasn't the... I'm not chasing him. Fuck off. Cannot be arsed with that guy at all. It's not even his fault. But it's, I just can't be bothered with it. I can't be bothered with the people being like, I must be chased. Oh, it does my box in. Oh shit. Oh, him as well. You couldn't make that up. You couldn't even make that up. Him twice. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Unintentionally, that hit him twice. Oh jeez. Oh, I'm nearly. I'll tell you something, right? There is not a lot of hooks kicking about, to be fair. don't even know where anyone is, to be fair. I'm hoping that Jen just gets done. I'm not in the headspace today for this. I did try, but it's not worth it. It is not worth it, people. I'm just straining my eyes trying to like fucking watch the screen. And it's not their fault he's doing the clicky stuff, to be fair. That's not really the issue. It's just the fact I can't boot. Do you know when you get in those games where like, you just can't be bothered being forced to chase people because that's what they're trying to get you to do? It's good game plan. Does very effectively work, but in this exact scenario, I'm just like, I'm not that bothered. You know, like, there we go. I can just put hands off now. Jesus. Oh, my head's spinning. Head is spinning. At least the timer started though. As well. Yeah, I should have just stopped in the last game. I should have seen that the headspace wasn't going to be good there. It is what it is, you know. That happens sometimes. You know, sometimes you got to know when to stop. Me being stupid, I decided to play another one. Well, it doesn't help. Doesn't help. Oh man. As I say, we've started the timer, so I'm not too fussed if they piss about, to be fair. It's alright. Oh man. Jeez, I'd like to. Oh, see, because I know I'm not playing one more as such. Just do that. Jesus. GG's. Yeah, they were a solid squad. They were a solid team. My head's spinning as such. Windows, Lithe, Champion of Light, Finesse with a flashlight. Then there was Blast Mine, Urban Evasion, Boon Shadow Step. Oh, right, do you know what? I bet it was Boon Shadow Step in play at some point. That'll be where it was. Okay, so it wasn't just my eyes were failing, to be fair. There was actually a Boon in play at one point, it must have been. Because there was a couple of times where I chased people and I just lost them. Flip-flop, boil over, unbreakable, no mither. Ah, nice. And then Iron, what's this one? Iron Will, 5 moves ahead. Dead Heart and Conviction. Yeah, that's a solid team. That's a very solid team. Yeah, in hindsight, should have just quit after the last one. My eyes aren't getting any better. My headache's getting worse. Should have just tapped it. Right, on that note, everybody, I am going to tap it though. we're not playing our one this time round. No, we're going to know when to turn off. And health comes first. So, gonna go deal with this headache that's coming on. I think it's a bit of a migraine, to be fair, is what's starting. But that was still a good game, to be fair. Like, I just couldn't be arsed chasing the person that wanted chased, because you just know what gameplay you're going to hit, kind of thing. In this case, I was never going to catch him because I'm on the. I can barely see anyone. Never mind ones that want chase. So I was like, what's the point? They were a good team though. Very, very solid squad. They'll have some very good games going ahead. But yeah, for now, we're going to tap out everybody. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll probably not be back until Friday with the way the work schedule works. So I hope you have a good week. We'll catch up on Friday. I'm thinking maybe on Friday just do a card game stream, to be fair, / something hobby related. One of the two. We'll kind of like figure out where we're at with that one, since it's like a long way away kind of thing. And after day 3, if I'm thinking about it, I'm probably better off saying to ourselves, in fact, no, do you know what we'll do? We'll do the Leaf game. We'll do the Leaf it alone on Friday, just for the banter, right? That's what we'll do. Because I think I can get that game done in like an hour and a bit, if I don't piss about, kind of thing. So we'll do that. That'll be fun. But yeah, for now, I need to tap out, guys, and deal with this migraine. I hope you all have a good rest of your week. All your plans are all going to happen as such. And yeah, I'll see you on Friday, and we can talk about it then. Bye, everyone.